This is a trailer that was sent to me today, actually. This is called A Teacher. This is the official trailer. The TV show, I guess, on FX. Go ahead and take a look at the trailer, and we'll discuss.
Oh my God, stop.
Come on. Bro, I never get to see you like this.
Like what?
Yourself.
Delete that video.
So we got a good old-fashioned love story. A good old-fashioned love story between this young lady right here and this very young-looking man. Very nice, you know, out on a ranch. It's a model relationship.
You are a really good man.
Never felt this way before. It's new. I like the way you smell in the morning.
Now he seems to be in this. It seems to be that he may be smoking some marijuana right here. He's got a beer, some wine. Looks like he may be smoking the devil's lettuce. It might be a cigarette. I might be jumping to conclusions. We'll find out, you know. But this seems to be a lot of vices in this one area. A beautiful location, though. Mountainside. I mean, these chairs, the tree as a little table. I mean, this is a beautiful setup that this lady has right here.
I like the way you smell in the morning.
I've never given myself permission to feel this way.
See you tomorrow?
Yeah. Great work, Eric.
What? We've been tricked. We have been tricked, ladies and gentlemen. This young man right here is a damn high school student. What the hell did I just watch? For 48 seconds. For 48 seconds, we just watched some good old-fashioned teacher-student. She's a felon. That's what we watched. She's a felon. She is a pedophile, is what she is. Unless this guy is being held back 5 to 6 years, and he's actually 23, 24, and he's in 11th grade or 12th grade, whatever. Otherwise, we are forced to believe that this young man right here is a good old-fashioned pedophile. I mean, not this guy, sorry. This lady over here. The rancher. Brokeback Mountain lady.
Listen, you cannot tell anyone about us, ever.
Yeah, like the cops. You can't tell anyone about us like the cops.
Is that a hickey, Claire?
What?
Tomorrow, you're gonna go back to him, and this will have never happened.
I really want to start a family with you.
What is this to you? Is this just some bored housewife shit?
I'm risking my entire life to be with you.
The school was notified this morning. A report's been filed.
Everyone's freaking out about this, man. I'm so mad at you. You're gonna be like a legend.
I can't stop thinking about you. I can't eat. I can't sleep.
You hooked up with your teacher?
I'll bow down to you, bro.
I need help, Mom.
Look at what it's doing to us.
Now, look, there's a lot. There's a lot here, okay? Now, the main problem. Now, look, we don't know anything about this show. I don't know anything about this show. Absolutely no clue. But the big picture here, the scary part, is you always run the risk of normalizing this is a pedophile. You know what I mean? So it's a weird ground because you shouldn't making a TV show or a movie about a risque subject or a bad subject or whatever. It isn't wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, making a movie about whatever, a serial killer or something like that. That's not bad, right? Like that's okay. Stories can be told. What this runs the risk of is you run the risk of glorifying pedophilia. And we're in a, kind of a sticky situation here, or a sticky time where, we just talked about Cuties on Netflix and all this stuff. So Hollywood, or Hollyweird, as some people call it, already kind of gets in trouble for this. Already kind of gets in trouble for taking a subject like pedophilia, which this is, and making it this like love thing. Now, look, if at the end of the show she goes to jail, he goes to some serious therapy, and they kind of shine a light on this whole thing, hey, absolutely. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But if that's not the case, then this could be in some pretty weird waters, some pretty uncharted waters. I'm not going to slam this show because, like I said, stories should be told. Stories absolutely should be told. And if this is a story about this really weird relationship and it kind of spirals out of control, ruins some lives, again, she goes to jail, and this whole thing gets opened up, that I have no issues with that whatsoever. But if this turns into a Titanic situation where this is the greatest love story of our generation, then I have some real problems with that. And it's kind of weird because, this is a woman, a woman teacher situation, which even in real life gets mixed up. Even in real life, people have a really hard time when the woman is the pedophile, or the woman is the one who's, going after the students, because in their mind, it's always the male. It's much easier to identify a male teacher as a predator or a pedophile or a sexual deviant or whatever. It's much harder for people to connect that with this a cute lady in an Outback or an Applebee's or wherever they are right here. It looks like they may be in an Applebee's for a good old fashioned $12 wings, riblets, and fries, all you can eat situation. And we've all been there. We've all been there. Right? I mean, before the coronavirus, I had just enjoyed a all-you-can-eat boneless wings and French fries night at Applebee's with a couple of Brutus Long Island iced teas. If you ever get a chance to do that, I can't tell you enough how enjoyable it is. Applebee's really is one of the greatest establishments of our time. So it's hard to look at this lady and say, oh, yeah, this is obviously a sexual deviant. This is obviously a monster. But the first 48 seconds, this love story that we were given here, this scene right here is against the law. This scene right here is disgusting. This scene right here is really, really bad. Now, it's obvious that the producers know that because they gave us all these scenes and then hit us with the surprise that she's his teacher. So the producers know that. So I'm under the assumption that they're going to frame this story as they understand the severity of it. You understand what I'm saying? But man, you talk about walking a fine line. You talk about walking a fine line. A teacher. This came out, I think, yesterday, the trailer. What did I say, November 10th? November 10th, this will stream. So it's interesting to see. It's going to be very interesting to see what the general response is. If people can, because I guarantee you, if this was a male teacher, people would not be able to endure scenes like this with a male teacher in bed with his high school lover. I guarantee you they wouldn't be able to go through that. So all these scenes right here, like this is a trailer, you know what I mean? But in the TV show, this is gonna be scenes. These are gonna be long scenes, full episodes of love and romance and oceans, and there's no way they'd be able to convey these emotions with a adult male. So we'll keep our eyes on this, but A Teacher is the TV show.